Good morning, students. This is Science Lesson 5, Our Body an Amazing Machine. Now, students, in this video, we will study further. But before moving further, children, let's revise all that we have studied in the previous video. In the previous video, we have studied that our body is an amazing living machine. Our body works every time it keeps on working, and our body is made up of cells, and cells are the smallest unit of our body, and cells of the same type come together and they form a tissue, and tissue forms an organ, and many organs come together and they make one organ system. And total we have 8 important organ system in our body, that is digestive system, respiratory system, skeletal system, muscular system, nervous system, circulatory system, excretory system, and reproductive system. So now, students, we will study about the first system of our body, that is digestive system. Digestive system is a system that helps us to digest our food. Whatever food we eat, digestive system digests that food, and mouth, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and anus are the organs that help in digesting our food. Okay, now students, we take food through our mouth and we chew our food with the help of our teeth. Now the saliva that is present in our mouth makes our food soft. Then we swallow our food and it moves into our stomach from the food pipe. It moves into our stomach from the food pipe. Now student, stomach is a bag-like organ. Stomach is a bag-like organ in which our food is again broken into very small pieces. Okay, then from stomach our food moves to small intestine. Now in the small intestine the food is again digested and it is absorbed, and the food that is not absorbed in the small intestine, it moves in the large intestine. The undigested food, the food that is not digested in small intestine, it moves in large intestine, and from the large intestine the food goes into anus. From the anus, the undigested food is thrown out from our body as feces. Now what is feces, children? Feces is stool, and in Hindi we say mal. Okay, that toilet you do, children, that is feces. So let's understand digestive system through this picture. This is the diagram of digestive system. Now children, we eat food through our mouth. We eat food through our mouth and we chew the food in our mouth with the help of teeth, and here saliva is present in our mouth that makes the food soft. Now from the food pipe, this is the food pipe. Now from the food pipe the food goes into the stomach. Now children, this is liver. This is liver. Okay, now from the food pipe the food goes into the stomach, and in the stomach again the food is broken into small pieces. Okay, and from the stomach it moves into the small intestine, and small intestine the food is digested and all the important nutrients and everything, it is absorbed in the small intestine. Now the undigested food moves to the large intestine. Student, this is large intestine. Okay, the undigested food is moved to the large intestine, and from the large intestine it is thrown out of our body from anus. This is anus, and as feces, I have told you, stool, as feces it is thrown out of our body. So this is digestive system, and important organs of the digestive system is mouth, food pipe, stomach, large intestine, small intestine, and anus. These are the important organs that together make one organ system, that is digestive system. Now come on the oral questions, children. As I have already told you, you have to study the oral questions of all the lessons and you have to do it in the rough copy. How does our food become soft? And the answer is given here. The saliva present in the mouth makes our food soft. Second question, what are the 8 organ system of our body? Again, the answer is given here. I have already told you these are the 8 important organ system on which our body works. Okay, and the third one is, how is undigested food thrown out of our body? And the answer is given here. The undigested food is thrown out through the anus as feces. Now children, you don't forget to do all these questions in your rough copy. It is also very important. Now we'll come on the second important organ system of our body, that is respiratory system. Respiratory system, as I have already told you, the organs that help us to breathe. The organs that help us to breathe is called respiratory system, and the important organs of respiratory system are nose, windpipe and lungs. Now we breathe in air through our nose. Okay children, we breathe in air through our nose. It moves through the windpipe to our lungs. Okay, now the air we breathe in is called inhaled air. Okay, whatever air we breathe, the air that we breathe is called inhaled air. Now the hair present in the nose traps the dust. Now when you will look in the mirror children, just look inside your nose, you will find small hair. What does that do children? The hair present inside the nose traps the dust particles. Now from the nose, air goes to the windpipe. As I have told you, from the nose the air goes through the windpipe, then it goes to the lungs. Okay, the air we breathe is rich in oxygen. The air we breathe is rich in oxygen. Now what happens in the lungs? What happened in the lungs? Now in the lungs, blood absorbs the oxygen. Blood absorbs the oxygen and it brings back the carbon dioxide from the body. Okay, now blood absorbs oxygen from the lungs and it brings back carbon dioxide from the body, and then we breathe out carbon dioxide through our nose. This is very important children. Okay, now we breathe in oxygen, we breathe in air rich in oxygen. That from the nose it goes into the lungs from the windpipe, and in the lungs blood absorbs the oxygen and it sends carbon dioxide from the body cells, and that carbon dioxide again we breathe out through our nose. And this whole process is called respiratory system, and important organs of respiratory system are nose, lungs and windpipe. Now children, this I have told you. Just in a small mirror, see your nose, you will see small hair. Okay, now this is very important life skill. Do some breathing exercise early in the morning in the garden, as the air is very fresh in the morning. So children, we should bring in practice to breathe. Do breathing exercise daily in the morning. You can do yoga also for that. Okay, now we'll study about the third system of our body, that is skeletal system. That is a skeletal system, and a skeletal system gives shape and support to our body. Just see in detail, we will study in detail. Now touch different parts of your body. Now just see different parts of the body children. Do you feel something hard? Do you feel something hard? Just touch it. Everywhere children, everywhere. Do you feel something hard? Yes. What is that children? What is that? That hard thing is bone. That hard thing is bone. And children, bones give shape and support to our body. You cannot stand straight, you cannot sit straight, you cannot do any work, you cannot even walk straight if you do not have bones inside your body. And to keep your body in proper portion, children, you need to do exercise daily. That is very important. Okay, now there are 206 small and big bones in our body. But children, when we are born, okay, now this is very important. Okay, this is very important. Now children, when we are born, when we are babies, so that time we have 300 bones. Okay, that time we have 300 bones. But as we grow up, some of them fuse together, means some of them join together, and then in adult, when we are adult, that time we have 206 bones. Okay, now the bones inside our body, they join together and they form a skeleton. This is a skeleton. Okay, and the system is a skeletal system. Now a skeleton gives shape and support to the body, and it also protects internal organs. As I have told you, what are internal organs? The organs that you cannot see. Okay, this is the rib cage and it protects the lungs and the heart. Here we have kidney. So skeleton also protects us, our internal organs. Okay children, now what are the important points in this skeletal system that you have to study? That there are 206 big and small bones in our body. The bones inside our body join together to form a skeleton, and skeleton gives shape and support to our body. This is the third system of our body, that is skeletal system. Okay children, now this, as I have already told you, do it in your rough copy. What is inhaled air? I have told you. The air we breathe in is called inhaled air. What are the organs? What are the organs of respiratory system? The organs of respiratory system are nose, lungs and windpipe. What happens to the air that we breathe in? Third answer is, it is given here. The air that we breathe is rich in oxygen, so blood absorbs the oxygen in the lungs and it brings back carbon dioxide, and we breathe out carbon dioxide through our nose. This is the third answer children. Now you write all the three answers, these three answers and these three answers in your rough copy. This is also very important. Okay children, let's revise. Digestive system. The organs that help us to digest our food together form digestive system. The organs of digestive system are mouth, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, anus. Respiratory system. The organs that help us to breathe form our respiratory system. The organs of respiratory system are nose, windpipe, lungs. We breathe in air rich in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide through our nose. Skeletal system. The bones inside our body join together to form a skeleton. Skeleton gives shape and support to the body. The number of bones in our body is 206. So in this video, we will study only these three systems. First one is digestive system, second one is respiratory system, and third one is skeletal system. Thank you very much.